Oh. Oh, that's not gonna help. I'm gonna get banned for that. Sorry, I'll be back. No good. And here, yeah, that's better. Welcome back. Okay, this works now. Oh, I see. That's fun. We'll let you guys in. Hello. Welcome to Phenoms. How you guys doing? You're waiting for the Phenoms to show up in the Zoom room, you guys. You are
I'm
welcome.
here.
Hey, Mary. Good morning.
Good morning to you. You are black.
I'm black. What do you mean? You
I
can't
don't
see
see you, in other words. I
me?
hear you, and it
Oh,
says Tina,
interesting.
but there's no picture.
You got a black screen. Hold on. Let's see what I can do here.
There's no picture, darling. There's no picture.
It's not working. Not working for me. I mean.
Oh, it's one of those days, is it?
Oh,
Years,
apparently.
months,
Apparently.
whatevers.
Hello, TikTokians. There's nobody in the TikTok room, so that's fine. That's
Oh,
fine. This
you
is fine.
okay.
All right. You still
Okay.
can't see me.
No, can't see you. Look at that. You're a disembodied voice.
So these are. I don't know why it's not working. Da, da,
Because it is
da.
Thursday and it is sunny.
No, it's probably because I'm broadcasting live on YouTube at the same time. And where I am black
Same
screened
channel.
as well. I don't know if they can hear me on YouTube. This is what we call technical difficulties, my friends. So who all
Well,
showed up? Oh, we've got two people. Hey, you guys, welcome. All right. So we're just having little minor technical difficulties here. I'm going to, no, I can't. All right, hold on. Where's my Zoom here? Let's figure out what we got going wrong here. Get me visual. Otherwise, well, it may not matter. Here, this is me. Can
huh.
you hear me anyway?
I can hear you. I don't know who that looks like.
Yeah,
It looks like a witch, the good kind, if you know
the
what I
good
mean.
kind. Oh, of course. There's only one kind. Oh, no, there's I don't believe in good and evil.
No, but you know what I mean.
So I don't know.
Actually, it reminds me of somebody, and I don't know who.
I don't have like some sort of cover on my camera, so I don't know why you can't see me. So bizarre.
It's called keeping you on your toes.
I was live on YouTube. Well, they can see you just fine on YouTube.
Keeping.
Oh, well, they can hear
Oh,
me both. You know what? But I can't even get a picture up on here. I don't know why it's black. I don't know why the screen is black. Too bad. You get to watch Mary and yeah.
if she's alive.
Yeah. All righty. Ninja Mama, you get to be our first victim today. Hello, Holly. How you doing? So I figured out that, Mary, that the delay on YouTube is exactly the same as the delay on TikTok. So it's
Oh,
not
how
really,
good.
yeah. So I can, as long as I can manage both chats at the same time, we're good to go. And I don't have any sound conflicts going on anywhere. We hope nobody's got their earphones going mad in spite of me being unable to be visible on there. I will be able, you know what? You know what's crazy? TikTok is recording this live as we go, so I can always just upload and attach the TikTok video to this video if somebody wants to see my gorgeous face, you know, and my voice is
Well,
not good for them. That's it. Hello, how you
well,
doing?
it's funny
I'm sorry. Hold on one second, Mary.
because last week I was the disembodied voice, and now you are.
Oh my
No
gosh.
problem.
I have face blindness. All right. Oh, well, this is going to go on until 1. So take your time and cool. Are we going to have lunch after? I finish at 1 o'clock. Okay, too bad. It is super nice to meet you. Well, I look forward to actually meeting you when you do come back. Come, puppy. Hi, Cooper. Oh, Cooper. Hi. Super nice to meet you. How are you doing? Yes, please. It's a little odd, isn't it? I just wash my hands because I'm about to read some tarot cards. If it's TikTok, I just like. Yes, no. Yes. Yeah. Wow. It, I wear it as my representation of the mysteries of the universe. Well, there you go. That is so crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Greg is just inside there. Okay. Well, if you want to. No, I'll put the dog in the car, but we're just going to go for a little walk and then I'm going to buy some things. Excellent. Well, I'll see you again soon. Okay. So nice to meet you. Oh my gosh. Hey, you guys, that is literally one of my best Twitter friends. It's a true thing to say. And yeah, so yeah, that's the fun part of Terra Phenoms, and being like online like this. That's why we do this, right, Mary?
Yeah, of
Now,
course. It's more
yeah.
fun that way.
Totally, right? All
It's
right.
too bad I didn't see her face. I kind of heard her voice.
I don't know if well, you might not know her unless you know her on Twitter. And
No, I won't know her, but at least if I see her face, if we meet,
I don't know if
I'll
she
know who
wanted to
she
go.
is.
Most people when they want to like put their face on the screen when I say that we're live, they'll poke their face in and say hi, right? So yeah, Jimmy, we'll get you second on the
Yeah.
list. Oh yeah, Jimmy signed back up for Toth. Thank you, darling. You guys, that Toth membership is so valuable to everything that we are doing. Guys, thanks for the invitation. They want to go live. I have the ability to bring Tarot Phenoms live, but I need to know who the Tarot Phenoms are to bring them live on TikTok. So I will arrange that for next week's Tarot Phenoms, and we will have a double live going. So that'll be fun.
Sounds like a plan.
And if we can get people coming locally as well, because you'll notice I'm still wearing my mittens. It's not super warm out here. But there you go. All right. Let us see. Let us see. So if you guys are on the Tarot Phenoms mailing list, you will actually receive an invitation to the Tarot Phenoms Zoom room as well. And you get a reminder through, if I have time, you get it on the Tarot Phenoms board, or it comes out automatically through the Tarot Phenoms mailing list. So get on that list. You'll find it for those of you on TikTok. You will find it in my profile. And for those of you on YouTube or Facebook following this, you'll find it on my Facebook profile. Either way, it's Pepperfire Tina, Pepperfire everywhere else. So enjoy it. All right. Mama, how we doing? All right, hold on. We got in the room here. We got a bunch of people. All right, hold on. We're not doing a list this morning, you guys, because it gets too complicated. Because sometimes the conversation around one reading can go really, really long here. So we're starting with Ninja Mama, and then and then I'm gonna do Jimmy Wynn. But we're gonna keep it one ahead of the game just so that we can keep it open for the readers. Because this, my friends, is not about me reading for you lovely beings, although I love doing that. This is really about learning the cards and practicing the cards. And if you don't read cards, but you have a connection to what we all read in the cards, for example, astrology, I Ching, Thelema, What am I missing, Mary?
Well,
Numerology.
you've got the other systems, the oracles and Lenormand and
Yeah.
Kipper and Italia. We can go on forever.
Yes, and whatever way you interact, because some people are clairvoyant or clairaudient, and they don't use an interactive tool the way we do.
Omens in general can work too. Charms.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if you use anything like that to plug yourself into the greater universe that is the greater universe, come in, join Tarot Phenoms, and practice your practice, right?
Gift.
And
Hmm.
yeah, your gift. And see, what's really fun and cool about it is that in the practicing, we create for each other interesting ways of seeing things that we didn't pick up on ourselves, perhaps, right? So, yeah. So, hey,
We
how are
don't
you?
always see everything.
I am live on the internet right now. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Go in and
Hi.
say hello to Greg if you like. He's there. Yes, he is. All right. All right. So all righty. Oh, I'm gonna kick it off with Ninja Mama. What deck do we want to use today? What deck do we want to use today? Let's do something crazy fun. Did I show you these yet, Mary? Did I show you this deck? So this is
Pardon?
brand deck, brand new deck. Nobody else has it but me. It is not available anywhere except in my crazy little mittens. You have to follow me on
What deck
either
are you?
TikTok.
What deck? I don't see the pictures. I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking
honey,
about,
you'll
darling.
yeah, well, okay. So it is, oh, it's the I showed it to you. It's the magic hang on. The magic dragon. Uh,
Okay.
I think a tarot phenom has arrived alive. This should be interesting. This is the majors deck I showed you last week, the black one that was dark and difficult to read with.
Okay.
Do you
Okay.
remember?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So that's this
Mm-hmm.
deck. There we are.
Okay. I'm going to play with the, what is it called? Unifying Consciousness deck.
Excellent. Excellent. So, all righty. So you're not going to be able to see my card, unfortunately.
No,
Oh, come
I'm
up,
not going
pull
to be
up a
able to
chair.
see anything.
Hello. We are live on the internet. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Did you bring your deck? That's fine. Runes work, right? Well, if you practice runes is the thing to practice, right? Look a chair, have a seat. Yeah, remind me your name, honey.
That could work for
Andrew
the I
is,
Ching.
yeah. Yeah, if you want to be seen, yeah, so you have to get cuddly. All right, well, we can, okay, well, you can't be seen on Zoom, so that's a waste of time because for some reason my camera's not connecting. I can turn, if you're reading, I can turn the TikTok to you, okay? Yeah. So, yeah, so we're already rolling. So the way this works is we are all going to read for Ninja Mama, and I'm going to kick it off. And you can either participate or not as you choose fit. The idea is to throw your runes, and while I read my cards, see if you see what I'm reading in your runes, and look for things that I'm not seeing in my reading to throw into the reading. I have several. Well, I'm just using, this is actually, I only read for tarot phenoms. I only read with tarot decks. Oracle decks are welcome by other readers, but when I'm doing tarot phenoms, my goal is to teach tarot. I teach Crowley Toth, Crowley Toth, Crowley Toth, Crowley Toth, regardless of which deck I do, because I prefer the methodology and it works with the thelemic magic that I practice that I learned through the Toth deck. Right? Yeah. So that's my deck. And I like this one because the cards cannot, these are so heavy, guys. Feel these cards. They're like chocolate.
Yeah.
They can't blow away. These are brand new, brand new. These are just, they're not even on the market. This is, I was just about to tell everybody about this. Let me see. We got 9 here. And we, looks like 7 on YouTube. Yeah, so I don't know why I was typing 67 in there. Hi, Fluffy Hedgehog. All right, so Mary, do you have? No, go for it.
Yes, ma'am.
Let everybody into the Zoom room. Who's that trying to get in here? Admit. There we go. I don't know who that's coming in, but we will
Ah,
out.
there's a Zoom user.
Zoom user. All right. So we're going to kick this off. We're going to read for Ninja Mama. Andrew, right, is going to join us again with his runes. He's just going to get his bottle of water. Perfect.
Oh, look at that. I see a face almost, but it's very dark.
So this is saying new. How sounds? Is that Josh? I have face blindness. You're trying to kill me. Who is that? It says Zoom user. Oh, yeah. So you want to see the other users. That is useful for you.
Oh.
Except I have to. Oh, it doesn't matter. You can't see me on.
No,
on
we
here.
can't see you. We can
Otherwise,
hear you, but we can't
Wow.
see you. And I'm assuming I know the face because it almost looks like somebody I know, but it's so dark.
Oh, sorry,
And
can't
he's
help
got
you.
his
Josh is mute. All new
microphone
TikTok guys
off. Hi,
come in
Josh. Long
on
time
mute.
no see.
Oh,
Hey,
I
there
was
you
muted
are.
the whole time.
there you are. Welcome.
Hello.
Hi, Josh. Welcome back. I haven't seen
All
you in
right.
ages.
I just saw the
Yeah.
email that you sent an hour ago. I didn't know you were doing this again.
Oh, there you
Check
go.
your emails very often because that's like the 3rd one in the last 2 weeks. Is it not, Mary?
No, it's actually the second one live. The first one we had a meeting doing something else.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna kick this off. Now, Josh does this Claire sentient audience being thing that I don't understand, but is stupid cool. So
I don't
that's
understand it either.
he doesn't
But he
understand
does,
it
and
either,
that's the
but
most
it's
important
cool
thing.
as shit. Yeah, you watch and see how it works. And, but like I said, the whole idea is to have the community and practice. Those of you watching on TikTok here, you guys, tapping is clapping and sharing is caring. Bring in your friends. This is we laugh quite a bit in here, and the cards can be quite what shall we say? Quite
Direct.
direct. Yes. Okay. I want to remind everybody in Tarot Phenoms to watch their language. I know I'm sweary, but I try. We are broadcasting live on TikTok, and any donations or money thrown into the TikTok live, you guys, is going to support our Maison Plein Coeur Zone Plus project, which is a Concordia style art hive here in Rigaud, Quebec, and we have another one downtown Montreal. If you have HIV, AIDS, hepatitis C, or you a friend, a family of either one of those 3, then you are welcome in our community center. And yeah, so when we're not doing tarot, sometimes we do art, sometimes we do business classes, etc. So
Coaching, whatever you need.
there you go. So there we are. So that's fun. And yeah, if they need resources or help in any way, I'm well connected. Yes. And the fun part is if anybody needs a charitable donation receipt, we need all kinds of money to support us. But yeah, these all of my readings on TikTok, you guys, are always free. Anybody contacts you and tells you that I am me and I have a reading for you, and then they ask you for money, they ain't me.
Forget it.
My friend Andrew, if I'm gonna read for you, you either ask me to read, at which point we have an agreement that you're gonna pay me to read, or I'm reading for you for free. So if I contact you, hi Suzanne, that's my best Twitter friend. Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna let you, Mary. You want to kick off for Ninja Mama with Josh?
Okay.
I'm gonna go say hello to Mary because she kind of did come see me in spite of this, being all about us. And then I should be back in time. I can read for Ninja Mama, and then we'll move on to Jimmy Wynn right after. So just in case I'm longer with her, go straight into reading for Jimmy Wynn. Can you do that, Mary?
Okay.
All right.
I can't see a thing.
You're reading.
All I see is Josh, which is cool. I haven't seen Josh in ages.
You get to work something new today, Mary. So try it out. I'm going to. Do you want to sit on camera?
What do I get to work? You didn't give me anything.
There you go.
Beautiful blue sky.
Yeah.
Okay, I can barely hear you, Josh.
Can
Yeah,
you hear
I
me?
can't hear you. Now
I can hear you better.
Oh,
Anyways,
That wasn't me talking the first time. That wasn't me. That was someone else.
okay.
okay.
So I don't know what we're doing, quite frankly. I
It's
don't know
very
where we are.
confusing. I find
Tina, you're a
the
black screen right
Zoom
now.
energy is wild. Yeah.
I hear another male voice, but I don't know who that is. Is that Andrew?
So I mean Andrew.
Okay,
So-
because
and-
it says Tina, Andrew.
That's okay. No, but she went into the store to talk to Susan. So,
Okay. Well,
and I
where
don't
are
know,
you?
it's a very busy street here. It's hard to hear, probably. So,
I know.
do my
Where are
best.
you based, Andrew? Okay.
I'm actually from Meaford.
Where are you based?
I am from Meaford, Ontario, but now I'm here in Rigaud.
Okay.
temp-
You're living in
temporary-
Rico, or you're just here for the day?
Temporarily. I've been
Okay.
here for like a few months or something like that. So
Oh, sounds cool. It's
yeah.
just I don't know that many people in Rigo. I'm in Hudson.
Well, there's not a lot. Oh, you're not far away. Okay, so.
No, I'm
Anyway, I'd like to get on with things. I know there's
What,
probably
10
a lot
kilometers
of
away?
housekeeping,
it's a little walk.
housekeeping and
Yeah,
everything.
it's a little walk.
Yeah. I mean, the first
I-
Zoom meeting I ever had, we spent 45 minutes talking about tech issues, and that was it.
Oh,
It's like, forget it, you know?
Anyway, if you are interested in local, I'm giving a workshop on Le Normand. Now, the problem is it's safe haven, so I don't know if males are accepted or not, if you know what I mean.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
a
I
new
know.
it's a new environment, but I do teach things very differently from Tina. That's why we get along, because we're so different.
Good.
So just in case you are interested in other things, I'm not trying to force you into anything. And as Tina says, it's up to whoever is around to actually make the first step. We don't go and solicit people.
Right.
It's
Well, I'm very
otherwise.
interested in all of the esoteric stuff.
Yeah.
And,
Well, the thing is,
learning
like
it.
everything else, people are trying to scam people in absolutely everything now. So,
I'm following that. Yeah, because they're desperate, right? And they are afraid of us. And that is why they
okay,
are
I've
doing it.
lost voices.
That's why.
It's
anyway,
more, no, it's
I
more,
understand that that's the culture of online stuff now. And all the people are saying, I will never DM you for a reading ever, and
Yeah.
they have to announce it, unfortunately.
well, the thing is, most people think that it's an easy, buck. If you
Mhm.
look at a lot of people doing almost free readings, I'll give you a full reading for $5 type of thing.
Right.
That also devalues what we do.
Absolutely. I don't even like working online anyway.
I don't.
Good. Yeah.
Simple as that. And giving
Okay.
workshops, I'm one of these people that likes to actually see my people. Yes, Josh, are you around?
You can feel their energy and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, well, there is a wall when you're looking at a screen.
Yes.
So you're getting other kinds of feedback that is not authentic. That's why. I mean, it takes a long time. I know Josh for a while now, so it's easier for me to relate with him.
Mhm.
Yes.
But
Right.
I don't know you, Andrew. You could
I
be
know,
something
I know.
else different, and I
That's
haven't got a
true.
clue.
That's true. So we
You also don't see Andrew either.
That's
You
the
just
other
get black
problem
screen.
too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, okay. So you're reverse camera.
I'm doing you know, disembodied voice thing. And I don't
Uh-huh.
always trust disembodied voices in my head. So, you know, are
So-
you in my head or are you out there live?
Oh, yeah. So, I'm on Tina's device.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. So,
I know, I understand that, but you know, you have to
yeah.
see
Oh,
it from
she's
the
coming
perspective of
back.
a
That's
different
good.
person. Anyway, what are we doing, guys?
I'm back.
What
I
are we
have
doing?
no idea.
Ah,
have no
Tina's
idea.
back.
Oh, so this is fun. You guys all read for Ninja Mama. Now it's my turn.
No, we didn't address
Just
anything,
talking.
so we didn't
We
know
didn't
what we
know
were
what we were
doing.
doing.
We
Okay.
got caught in other things.
Oh my God, Ninja Mama, poor thing. All right. Patience of
Well,
a
the
saint,
problem
darling.
is that if Ninja Mama had how do you call it, a context for what we were reading, I think it would have been better. But none of us have a context.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we
see,
don't.
but I don't need a context. So let me kick you off with a context, shall we?
I know you don't, but
I-
for the purposes of learning, okay.
Mhm.
You were going to say something, Josh.
No, I was gonna say I agree. I need context also.
Okay, well, the thing is,
treason.
Tina, context when you're working with cards or anything else helps you learn what the card is about. Without
Yeah, see,
context,
but
you're pulling out all kinds of things that, you know, for a learner, it's like not just treading water, it's like drowning in water.
oh,
It's
that's
too much information.
See? Yeah, that's
Mhm.
heartbreaking.
You know, but
Because I still
this
don't
is
need context. I just feel the cards, and the cards
yeah, but
do
not everybody can do that.
just because I know, but the cards have meaning.
And
The
some
you
people
know,
have
and
to
words have
learn
power,
to
right?
trust
So
that feeling.
exactly. So watch this. We're gonna feel my way through the cards here, my friends. So Ninja Mama, here's your cards. I got the Tower. I got the World. Did I show you guys these cards? These cards
wow.
are crazy. Aren't they lovely?
That is
I
beautiful.
got the World. Look at that. And then followed by the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, take a chance. Bish, dude, spin the wheel. Go. The misconception being held in the Tower is part of where's the brick wall coming up here? Where's the brick wall coming up for you, Ninja Mama? Is this the adult yang not wanting to step forward, and or is there's you gotta push this envelope is the words that I'm getting here. You guys still have no concept, right?
Well, I'm getting something from what you're
Kiana.
talking about.
Hi, Meryl.
Okay.
I have
What
something.
I'm
There's no
Okay.
Yeah, Josh has got something. Well, see, this is I just read the energies, right? She's
Yeah.
gonna tell me.
Okay. From okay, Tina, from what you were saying,
Over 10 years.
That's so chaotic.
okay,
Long time, since 2008, I believe. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You're way bigger in person.
Tina,
Yeah. Like
We're just the attention.
Sorry,
yeah,
guys. Right.
we're the disembodied voices. Tina,
Yeah, this is one of the
when you were
husbands of mine.
talking to Ninja Mama,
Mhm.
you were talking about getting things going. Now, the Lenormand is giving me the birds, which
Oh.
means communication,
Yeah.
verbal communication.
Oh, wow. That's
You
fantastic.
have to talk it out.
Okay.
It'll
So
take time.
she knows exactly now. So we are ahead of Mary and Josh, unless they're following along on TikTok, which Josh probably is. Josh has got this information that Ninja
No,
Mama
he's
has just
shaking
popped
his
in, and
head.
he's not following on. That's cool. Okay, so oh, congratulations, by the way. Ninja Mama just got accepted for nursing school, but she needs
Fantastic.
2 classes that she needs 2 classes to go forward. Isn't that exactly what I told you was going to happen? Holy crap. And I'm pretty sure I had Christmas. Yeah. So she's got to finish up, bring it together, right? And as soon as she finishes those things. So what's the misconception? Do you think you can't pass those 2 courses in time for the semester? Or what's holding you back? Why aren't you willing to spin this wheel? Or Emma, are you just going to spill the wheel? You worried you won't pass them. Get the hell out of your, oh, sorry. Get out of your head and spin the damn wheel. Go take the 2 courses. You have until January? I was thinking you had until September. This is January. You're good to go, girly.
Well, I've
Yeah.
got the 6 of Swords, so that's also telling you move on.
Go with the flow. Go do it. What'd you get there, Josh?
I got the 6 of Pentacles.
6.
That's
Another
6.
six.
Yeah.
Give and take.
Yeah, give and take. What goes around comes around. If you don't go do it, it won't get done, right?
That's
I
right.
also got the moon, so there's something that you're not
moon?
seeing clearly.
What is she
Mhm.
not saying?
What did you get? The second card?
The moon.
The moon.
Yeah. Is it possible? Is it the expanse of time that she has available to her that you're seeing, Josh? Because I got the wheel. It's like I've got the entire universe at her fingertips. All she's got to do is do these 2 courses.
It's interesting you say that because the deck that I'm using for the moon, if you can see, that is a wheel right in the middle.
That's crazy, right?
I also
It's
got the tower at the bottom of the deck.
That's why all the birds that she's all in her head about it. Thank you for the invitation, Malik, but we're not bringing anybody on live until next week with Tarot Phenoms. That's why all the birds, Ninja Mama, you're in your head. You're afraid that, see, and look at that. The world has a bird on it. I'm showing it to you guys on TikTok, on YouTube. You can't see me. This is the world, right? And it's a bird. Mary, if I could show you this,
Okay.
it's gorgeous. But it is a bird too, right? So you're getting the air of sword, right? And Deuce of Swords, go all in. You know you can do this, Ninja Mama. Feel this energy, right?
Okay.
Right.
The card
And what is Josh? I can't. That is too dark for me to read out. Here,
7
what
of
is
Wands.
Okay.
the what?
7 of Wands.
7 of Wands, right? So you've already won. You've already got the victory in your pocket.
Take control of it.
Take control of it. Move forward. The
Okay.
7
What
of Wands.
the interesting card I got here. Okay.
She's
The card.
yeah.
Okay, Tina, the card I just picked up
Yeah.
to help. It's the 2 of Swords, but look at the picture if you can see
Yeah,
it.
the wings
It's
are
got a
amazing.
bullseye.
It's a
Oh.
bullseye with wings. It's crazy. It looks insane. She says she's in her head big time. She's totally freaked out about it, and she's meeting them next week to pick her courses. Ninja Mama, honey, just relax your ass.
Well, the thing is, everything
Pat
says
yourself.
aim for the bullseye.
Yeah, but not
What do
only
you
that.
want?
Don't
Look at
focus
the
on where the
shadow
swords
card.
are. Aim on the bullseye.
That's
Yeah,
right.
aim for the bullseye, right? You guys, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the Wheel of
And
Fortune
fly.
bullseye too. Watch
And
this,
fly.
guys. What's your shadow card? Because
That
I
was
got
my
the
shadow
Empress.
card.
Oh, the Deuce. That was your shadow card. I
Wait,
got the Empress.
which one is the shadow card again?
The one on the
Mine,
bottom of your deck.
The
That
bottom
was the
of the deck.
tower. The tower for me.
Yours is the Tower, right? So that was my first card, right?
Yep.
You got to
Whereas
pat
mine
yourself.
is
You got to
aim
own
for the
this.
bullseye.
Yeah, Ninja Mama, you got to own this. You've got to pat yourself on the back. And when you go into that meeting next week, know that everything you have worked for, you have earned. And these guys see it, right, already, because they have already essentially guaranteed you a place in January if you do these 2 courses. And
That's
I
right.
do not, if you could have them under your belt in time for the September semester, they might be able to find place for you in your course. That's this kind of energy I've got here, darling. You guys seeing that?
That's right.
These guys are smart. Man, look at this. I don't know what she's got going on. I got the star out of my second. If I rampage the shadow cards, I got the star followed by the emperor. This guy absolutely in love with you, Ninja Mama. And it's followed by the hermit. He believes somehow in your ability to carry on his knowledge, his research. What the hell is that? And then I got the fool that it's like he wants to hand something. He's looking for a protege. He's looking for I don't know, this kind of energy. Are you guys getting this?
Well, I wasn't going that far. I was just aiming at
I
for the first part.
I did pull another card,
You did. What'd you
which
get, Josh?
it's pretty obvious what she needs to do because I got the Hanged Man.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Stop waiting
Yeah, that
around.
was my third
Right?
card.
And that is my shit or get off the pot card.
Yeah,
So,
stop waiting around. It's not going to happen
absolutely.
unless you make the action.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So, yeah,
Yep.
if I were you, she's wondering if it's the dean. I don't know if Mary can get a focus on who is the favorite. I don't know if it's both of them.
What is bothering her about the dean?
No, she's just afraid of the math and the science. Don't be silly.
She's
Can't have
afraid
nothing
of
to
the
do with
math
the
and the science. The
Yeah, she's got
reality is math and science are not as difficult as we were taught to believe.
Yeah, she's not afraid of
So,
the.
I mean, you know, so for me,
There's two
heart.
professors involved, right, Mary? What is that? Ace of Swords, Heart of
Yep,
Swords.
yeah.
It's the ace?
No, Heart of Swords, which is the catalyst.
No, the Queen of Queen of Swords.
You've got it.
Yeah. Queens are
You've
catalysts.
got it. You just
Queens
have to
are-
get out of stinky thinking.
Queens are those that make that energy real. So here you've got the Queen of Swords coming at you, Ninja Mama. You need to be the knowledge that you need to own in order to move. What a hell of a challenge to give you. Who had the five? Did somebody have the Five of Wands? I get a Five of Wands kicking around in my head.
No, Josh had the Seven of Wands.
Oh, but there was a deuce. Okay.
Two of Swords.
I did. I created
I
Five
had
of Wands.
yeah, and I had the Two of Swords.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about stinky thinking and science and math. We have for years been told as women that our heads are not analytical and we can't do it. Hell, we can, you know, because ultimately that's what we do
Yeah. It's a lot of complicated
every day.
math.
You cook, you're using math
I don't
and
see any.
science.
I don't,
You
honey. I
are-
don't see any blockage.
It's not as complicated as you think.
Yeah, it's
it's
not
not
the
as
only. It's not just the math and the science, Mary. She's also
Yep.
got in her head about the funding. I got the Wheel of Fortune. I got stones coming all
Funding.
over the place for her.
Okay,
Did you get any funding for her? Did you see
Well,
anything, Josh?
let's
I
go see
got-
what the money. I'm gonna go look at Lenormand and see
Because
where
at
the
the end
money.
of the day, Ninja Mama,
I do.
I still have all of
Yes.
the air cards
Okay,
bringing you back to the dean, suggesting that the dean or the professor, if not both, suggesting that they need what you were capable of bringing to the table as a protege. Right?
okay. Here's the other
Hang on,
thing
Mary.
is
Hang on, Mary.
I've got
Go, Josh.
yeah.
Go, Josh.
I was just going to say quickly, I did pull two cards. They're kind of related to each other, which is interesting. I have the Devil and I have the Eight of Swords.
Devils
So
in the
it-
details.
details.
And the Eight of Swords is the only thing holding her back is herself.
Back is herself. Exactly.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay,
Whereas-
Ninja Mama, go jump up. Why are you still in the TikTok? Go get your courses
Wait.
lined up.
Wait, hold on, Mary.
Hopefully
Mary
she
has
doesn't-
something to say too.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, go, Mary.
Yeah, Tina, I did a Lenormand quick.
Yeah.
And money is how do you call it? The first card is a letter. So it's
Okay.
communication, written communication. There are
Mhm.
probably grants hanging around. There are probably other
Ooh.
ways of getting money. All right, so there's that. And it's a new
You only did one card, Mary?
source because it's
Let
the
me get my
source.
lennies.
I did
Sure.
3 cards. I did 3 cards.
The letter,
I
the
have
letter.
letter, I
Two.
have the fish,
Yeah.
and I have
Oh,
the storks.
Totally. So yeah, so it's going to create its own abundance. I got a feeling she's going to end up working for the professors.
Yeah, she'll be a TA. She'll be a
The
how do
Lennies.
you call it? But
Well-
there
Something like
is
that.
yeah.
You
were
But
use
based on what we're
me-
pulling, it sounds like she needs to make the first move. It's not going to happen without her
Yeah,
saying
well, she's
something
gotta-
or doing
she's-
something.
Yeah. So you've got to.
That's right.
You've got to
Okay,
have that
that's the whole point.
conversation.
There's
right
a
up front
grant
with these
involved.
guys.
There's a grant involved.
Yeah, that's what the spin of the wheel is. You got to go into that meeting next week, Ninja Mama, and tell them.
Ask about grants.
Yes,
Yeah,
Ask
that's what
about
you want.
grants.
help me pay for this? How am I gonna pay for all this? I love this. I need this. This is my life. I was born to do this. How am I gonna pay for this? Do you guys know of anything that'll help me? And spin that
If
Yeah.
it's
wheel,
meant
right?
to work out, it will.
That's
It will.
That's what I've always believed.
that's what Dean advisors are all about, right?
Hmm.
Right. Okay. Did
That's
you
right.
Ooh, look at this.
Says partnership.
Oh, look at
The-
that.
Yep. Yep.
You see, it's an X shape. It's like the four spokes radiating out, just like the like the Two of Swords had that, and also it's like the Wheel of Fortune, but it's like, basically it's the higher self meeting the normal self.
Ah, that's
And-
crazy. This is alignment, Ninja Mama.
Mhm.
Look
Oh,
at
yeah.
that.
There's some
Alignment
light coming
there.
on it. So
There you go.
yeah, and it's balance. This is a big thing about balance.
That's fantastic.
So yeah, the one side of it is
We have Ninja Mama in tears, you guys. She says she
Oh.
greatly appreciates it.
that's good. That's good.
Love to you, my
Yeah.
darling. All
So
right.
you-
How cool.
You've got.
Does everybody agree Ninja Mama's got this? You got
Yeah.
this.
Wind in your back.
Windy,
I
yeah.
just
The wind
pulled-
be in your back.
I just pulled strength. She has this.
All right.
He has it.
I
Hey.
mean, that's really a good rune to get because it's like a contract type thing. The X is when
Ooh.
you sign a contract and you
Ooh.
go into something, a new relationship, regarding vocation, usually.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Ooh, very cool. Very cool.
but give and
That's
take,
good.
and,
Looks like it.
also, protege and all that would be very helpful.
That's what deans are for.
Yeah.
My dean helped me
That-
find a job.
That's how I did well in courses, is I just went in and talked to the dean and
Alrighty.
my supervisor and
Very
it made it really enjoyable.
cool.
So you don't have to worry about that. The math.
There you go. Well, on you go there. Jimmy Wynn is next. I didn't even ask, I can't even look if anybody was reading in the YouTube. I should take a look there, I suppose. Yeah, there is. So it's just the chat I need to pay attention to. Are you guys still watching on YouTube? All righty. So next we're gonna go for Jimmy Wynn. Jimmy, have you got a context for these guys? These guys love context. Yeah, that's what's useful about me kicking off reading sometimes is if a reader doesn't have a context. Hi, Ems. Good morning. Hi, Vanna. Hello, everybody coming in this morning. I don't have a list this morning, you guys. This is Tarot Phenoms, and we are doing tarot practice. What you are not seeing is our friend Andrew. Hi, he's a rune reader. And on the Zoom room and YouTube / @Pepperfire, if you want to follow on there, you will find a live. And Josh and Mary are live in the Zoom room. And yeah, here we go. And tapping is clapping, sharing is caring. You guys, we are here until 1 o'clock. We're going to be going one by one until then. And right now we're going to go Jimmy Wynn, darling. M says hello, everybody. Just general career. He's figuring his passion. He's figuring his passion. You have to sing your passion, Jimmy. You know this. Oh, and me shuffling Lenny's for you. Are you scared yet? Cavalier. I got the messenger. I got the cross. You lazy bugger. Dude, where do you got to move to? If I said to you, your absolute cross to bear is to go there, where are you going? Don't even think about the answer. Just feel for the answer, Jimmy. Where are you going? Josh over there laughing his head off, or is he wandering around the house? He's wandering.
He's there.
There, he's just wandering. Where are you going? California. You are moving in July. Well, make it happen. This is if you want your sunshine, your joy, your bliss lies in this journey. Right? This is the kickoff. This is the go. This is man, holy shit. So Lenny's are predictable.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to
I
shuffle
know,
these.
I know.
These are so ridiculously. Oh yeah. Yeah. And dude, you're in Canada right now. Are you, Jimmy? Where in the world are you? You're gonna love this. Tell me you're in Canada. I don't care what state or province you're in. I just want to know what country you're in. New York. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, then you don't need to break any ties. I was going to say, if you're in Canada, you want to cut everything off and go, take everything with you and go because you ain't coming back. So don't be leaving any anchors making you have to come back and clean up later. Once you go, get gone. That's Lenny's for you there, guys. Okay. I charge big money for these cards. I'm going to put them away now. Shame on you, Mary, for making me bring them out. These are way too predictive for TikTok. Okay. Yeah, he says he just definitely doesn't want to come back. All right. So this is all about
Do
do you need the money to get to
it
California?
soon, says my Lenny.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm he's already there in my cards. So how you got there? Yep.
Okay. If I go into my okay, Josh, you're talking?
There we are.
There you go.
No, that's not me.
That's pretty, yeah.
Yeah,
just-
so Andrew
tell you
is
what,
showing his
That's tell you was in reverse. It's about looking within.
so to describe for Mary and for the visual impaired,
Everybody.
I should do that anyway. The runes themselves are little tiny, they're like cross cuts of branches. So they're little discs.
Yeah,
And on them
Yeah.
are engraved the runes themselves. So the one that Andrew just lifted up and showed everybody is a downward facing arrow. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's how that looks. There you go.
Looking within.
Where to live and where to, oh
Very-
boy. I've never tried to do geographical.
No, I was thinking about that. I was wondering about
Focus.
your suits. Like each suit is a direction. Like which is it? South wands is south. So if
Okay.
you get like wands, for example,
Ah,
this has a lot of fire energy because this is like
Okay.
Sagittarius for
yeah, I
So-
think it means more where specifically in California though. So you're
well,
saying,
then even
yeah, I'm thinking.
but I mean I'd like to sort of how like confer who would have say wands or
Yeah, what do you guys
south
got there?
or south is
I'm
like
dealing
cups.
with a wand majors only deck.
You know,
So
the cups would be like west, you know,
Yeah,
like
let me
just to
see
give
where-
you a little bit more, like you know, more towards the coast or something. I'm just throwing that out there because I
Cool.
thought, how do you reach their location? You know, like that at least gives you a little
I'll
bit.
tell you what, okay, so
And do you have the numbers? Does that help at all?
if you do numbers, throw them out there. When I'm trying to focus on if somebody's looking for a location, like Jimmy's like, do I go to San Diego? Do I go to LA? Do I go to San Francisco? Where do I go? Right? Ideally, it's gonna be based on how it feels, right? So to me, if I was trying to feel the city itself, I'd be looking for an energy that would say in my space, it would say San Francisco, or it would say something I would feel, and not because I don't look, I really, really feel for an energy that speaks of something that would direct me to that city. So for example, if a casino came up in my head, I would go, ooh, what's a big city for casinos? What is, right? Sort of thing, like what Las Vegas would
Right,
be the
yeah.
first city to
That's
come
the
to
first
my
thing I
mind.
think of.
Or if
Yeah.
a song pops into my head, what is the song about, right? So like say for example, if it was Haight Ashbury or Village in you know, certain song that might come up that sings of that specific area, right? So
Right.
yeah. I don't know if Mary or Josh can get better focus, or how would you find a place if you were looking for it for somebody, Mary or
well,
Josh?
I would go to Lenormand, and what I got was the birds, nighttime birds, And I'm using the expanded deck from whatever his name is, the Italian. I can never pronounce it right. One of the
Which one? Bertolini?
cards he's got is the mask. No, this is
Oh,
Ciro.
Ciro Marchetti. Oh my God. This is one of my favorite people in the whole world. He and his wife are amazing. Guys, I wish you could see this
They're
card.
pretty.
So it's two
Okay.
masks facing away from each other. Jimmy,
This
it
is
screams to me of Broadway, off Broadway. This screams
Yeah,
to me
that's what I'm
than-
saying.
Yeah.
And the thing
Yeah.
is interesting is because it's the birds, and the birds
Oh.
are all about verbal
film, right?
communication. So wherever there
Where did you
is
film the birds?
interaction of artists,
We can't get her attention visually. Mary,
yeah,
where did the movie The Birds happen?
It was up coast. That's one thing I remembered. But it's
Holly's
I can't
saying
remember
I don't
San
know
Diego.
enough.
That would be way down
all I know
south.
is who did the birds.
yeah,
Okay.
Hitchcock, Alfred
Yeah.
Hitchcock, yeah. Don't know. That's one worth
But
looking
other
up,
birds,
maybe.
you know,
All right.
birds are distractions. There's a lot going
Yeah,
on,
what would the
you know.
birds say about,
I was
right?
finding
I
a
got
lot of things going on.
a bird too with the world. I got the world. I got the moon looking around, and then I got the fool. So this is, have you been anywhere in California ever before, Jimmy? You got anything there yet, Josh? We're looking for a city. So here's the game, you guys. We're looking to figure out what city. Holly says San Diego in her chat. What made you say San Diego, Holly? Da, da, da. Don't everybody jump in at once. So she'll come. Oh, well, it's because it's old radio broadcasting from when I was in high school. And the worst thing in the whole world is dead air.
Yes.
Because then they think you're not going.
I don't-
You've been to Orange County, you've been to San Francisco, you've been to Fresno, you've been to Huntington Beach. The fool tells me it's neither of those places. What do you got, Josh?
Huntington
Okay.
Beach was the first city that came to mind.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know enough about California, but what
Oh, well,
but
birds.
Well,
Okay.
Holly comes up with San Juan Capistrano swallows are in San Diego. How's that for
Okay.
birds, you guys?
Okay. One of the cards I picked up through how do you call it, my tarot
Mhm.
deck is the Magician. The color is all red.
San Diego Chargers.
So wherever there's Pardon?
Sorry, that was sad, wasn't it? Oh, am I not allowed to? And look, oh, damn, that's Boomer Esiason in a card. If I ever saw a football player on a card. Oh my God. And it doesn't even look like a human, you guys. It's just an energy. But man, if you ever saw Boomer Esiason play, he looked like that card. He looked like that card.
anyways,
I got a question. Hold on, before I go
Yeah.
into there, Mary. That was a dual star system coming together there on the card. What card was that?
it's the Magician, and basically it's an infinity sign with all the chakra colors and everything else. So it still comes up to where there is magic for him,
Magic.
as
Okay,
well
so the
as I had
Fool.
the 6 of Cups with nice
Oh, thanks,
little
Shiva.
kittens.
5 of Cups.
So- No, 6,
Oh, it's a 6 of Cups.
Yep.
Oh,
but they're
Which
little
kid-
kittens. They're little people. There's a lot of effervescent energy. Like I said, I don't know Californian cities
Okay.
well enough to be able to pin a city on that, but that's the feel that
he's got to feel his way into the city. Either way, it's
Yeah,
gonna call
yeah.
to him, right?
But that's right.
I got lovers here. Jimmy, did you happen to have perhaps what was the city that Josh chose? Look at that. Oh, wow. What was the city that Josh chose?
Huntington Beach.
Huntington Beach. Did you have an experience with somebody when you were there?
I also got
maybe
lovers.
you got lovers too. What happened in Huntington Beach, if anything?
Oh, what
Okay, so
significance
we
does
get
that
to
hold
wait.
for you?
We get to wait for him to respond, unfortunately, because that's the way this thing works.
My shadow card, just to add strange things, is the Nine of Wands, which is kind
Mm.
of interesting.
Oh, that's a challenge.
That's right. It's a challenge. And two very
Feel welcome to
upset-looking
if you see
lions,
anything on their card.
PTSD card.
as opposed to
Oh,
the
Nine of
kitties I had in the
Yeah.
beginning.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see any
The
relevance for the trees that are up top, Mary?
Pardon?
The
Oh,
trees that are up
trees,
top?
the trees.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's the
Oh, where?
wands.
Oh, no, it is. It's San Diego. No, no, it can't be. Where do they
Dubai.
have? No, it's there's a botanical garden. It's San Diego. Is it? That's crazy. I'm still waiting for, hey, GMAC, how are you? We're still
What I like about
waiting.
this card, Josh, is look at the roots.
Ooh.
Crazy. Oh yeah, right. And he's going to be there a long time. So that comes out back with the energy from my first card. Here you go. Oh, Huntington Beach is where he fell in love in California with California.
Mm.
That's why the little
Oh,
kittens
and
And
no, not fell in love with California, fell in love
love
in
with her.
Huntington
oh,
Beach.
and
Huntington Beach. I would see it works,
See?
man.
Yeah.
You just got to follow
And-
and take the energies. Go, Josh.
to add to this, my shadow card is the Six of Cups, which is about
Josh.
the past and nostalgia.
Oh, we fell in love with
Yeah.
California. Okay, but
Yeah,
still,
but
it's
that was
so
my first
I
card,
would
which is
check,
interesting.
yeah, I would
Mhm.
absolutely check Huntington Beach. It feels good.
Or maybe you need to go there to reconnect with someone.
Yeah, maybe. The devil's in the details too. So
That's right.
you want to focus on what is, if you're going to do theater music, you want to be somewhere around Huntington Beach where that is going on and you can actually build that career, right? That's part of you've got to get in the saddle, darling. Tina and Andrew are in two different climate zones in the same place. Now we're in the same place, actually. That's funny. Film and music.
Sometimes
Yeah,
it
so
happens. Yeah,
Mhm.
very close by. Yeah.
yeah, so I would definitely focus it around there, but start at Huntington Beach. You've already got a jump off place from there, right? What fun. That eight. Coolio. Alrighty. Big truck. Watch out. Did all right. So oh, Jimmy says, thank you all so much, you guys. All right, we're coming up on 12.
Good luck.
Tapping is good luck to you, honey. Keep me posted on where you're going, okay? Great. All right, let me have a look and see what I can do here. So we got a bunch of people. Who's been sitting here waiting all this time through the chat? Oh, did you have something?
Oh, it's just that this is the T
Yeah,
that I had pulled, and this is the ing.
the ting.
Huntinga?
Ting.
Huntinga.
Huntington.
We got a little
Ooh.
bit more.
Good luck to you, Jimmy.
They're like letters, right?
Hey, S, how are you? All right. Who's been here longest? Let me see.
Oh, boy.
Who came in here earliest this morning? Oh,
Scrolling
oh,
through.
hi, you guys. Triva, you guys all know Triva. Triva is a longtime tarot phenoms friend. We're gonna pull some cards for her. Her mom is on death's door, literally.
Oh.
Pero Samdi is already holding her hand for you, Triva. How conscious is she on your side? Now, I don't know if the energy is so much for Triva or to help Triva's mom carry over, but any energy you can throw through to Triva, bring it Hey, Serenity. No, I can't tell, honey. I've got face blindness that works on TikTok too. Go ahead, Josh.
Well, this is interesting because I actually pulled the death card.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing Treva's okay with this. It's mom that's not so okay with it.
Yeah.
Death is about change, right? She's not going to die. She's just going to transform, right? You know this, Treva. You can feel the truth of this. Your Jesus the Christ promises you this stuff all day, every day, right? I that was specifically for Josh's. So Josh cringes and his little ego suit freaks out anytime Christian dogma gets thrown into the room because of his experience with it. And I appreciate his torture of it, but I also used to bristle over religious dogma, and I just don't give a shit anymore because it's all the same crap, different day. But yeah, so I like to play with Josh. The whole point is
I've taken to fighting with Christians on the internet lately, to be honest.
Yeah, well, unless you're educating them, you are only darkening your own soul, and you know it.
Oh no, I'm throwing their book at them, the verses that they don't know about, that they claim to know about.
Good. Tell them.
I don't have
tell
time.
them. I believe quite strongly that the verse that goes, "Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live," back in the day actually said liar and not witch, and some witch pissed off a priest, and they changed the text. Okay.
Change the text and everything.
Yeah, priests should not lie, but they do. So there you go. All right, let me check the let me see who we got going.
There's also another theory that the Greek word for witch, they actually meant a poisoner, so a bad witch.
Ooh, I have never poisoned anybody. I have no intention of poisoning anybody. But now I'm craving lobster. How does that work? Crustaceans. Bottom feeders, num num num.
Yeah, that's like that, right?
Yeah, totally. Well, it's because it's lobster season too. Anyway. All right. Okay. Who are we reading for anyway?
Treva.
There you go. Thank you. All right. Here we go, Treva. I love you, honey. All right, here we go. I got the death card too. Look at that. I also got Tower. Jeez. And I got the Hierophant. Yeah. This is the total cross to bear. What's that? Oh, okay. So just go straight in through the curtain and keep left. Okay. And you'll find it back on the left there. All right.
Quite literally, because doesn't the Hierophant... Sorry.
Hang on. Somebody reported my live. I have to prove I'm human here. Thank you. Yes, this is for Treva. So yeah, so there's a has she got, oh my gosh, Treva, have you arranged for her last rites?
I was just gonna ask, because isn't the Hierophant sometimes a religious figure?
Yeah, I'm looking at a freaking rosary beads with a piece. I wish I could show you these cards, Josh. You would die. Treva, darling, have you arranged for your mother's funeral rites to happen so she can make her confession? The pastor has been in. Okay. All right, then.
So just to look at the cards I picked up, I have the Knight of Swords, which means, get going to doing what you need to do.
Yeah, what do you need to do?
I have the Moon, an interesting card because it shows the phases of the Moon. So if you look at,
there's a wolf there too.
I'm seeing the wolf.
Yeah. But I'm looking at the phases. So you have to go through all the steps. And when you go through all the steps, it becomes the 10 of Wands. I'm a 10 of Pentacles.
10 of Pentacles, yeah. Go, Josh.
Is it possible that those phases could also be the phases of grief?
Yes.
It's whatever phases you're going to go through, you're going to go through the phases. Okay. The Moon
that makes sense.
Through everything.
Yeah, so yeah. Oh, okay. So here, Treva, You know that guilty thing that you're feeling? Drop the rock. Thank you, Teresa. Appreciate that. Drop the rock, Triva. This is yeah,
It
this
still
is
comes up with, I
yeah, she's
just
feeling
had,
guilty.
okay.
Yeah.
I just went through and shuffled my cards, and this one came up again. The
It's the
soul,
King of Swords. Or
it's
is
the
that the King of
Page
the
of Swords.
Oh, it's the Page of Swords.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's a potential of going through all the steps. You have to be logical. You have to think about it
The devil's in
that
the
way. And
details.
the moon says, yes, you will need. That's right. But the moon
Yeah.
also says you will have to go through all the phases to get through and get, what's the word I'm looking for? Not, like become at ease with what you have had to
There's
deal with.
What do you yeah, okay. So yeah, her issue is more with dealing with others surrounding the funeral, I guess, or her death into the funeral and all of that entails. And my question
Is it,
is, what is it that you feel, and feel for the answer, Triva, what is it that you feel that needs doing, and you are hoping somebody else is going to do it so you don't have to do it? And feel for the answer. Oh, and here comes the answer, you guys. She says, I feel like I'm doing it all alone with no support of the family. So oh, and here's the fun part. You are doing it all alone without the support of the family. So
That's right.
you need to feel around you for the accept your daughter, lean on her, bring her in. All right. Stop trying to bring those people that aren't helping into the fold, because they're not going to. The word dinks and jerks come to mind. Am I allowed to say dinks on TikTok?
yeah, that's
Sorry.
not a cuss word.
Okay. And you are the Empress, sweetheart. You get to create all the magic that you are not seeing is
That's
going
right.
to come from you and your daughter putting this whole thing together. You need to do this not for you, not for your daughter, in spite of the fact that this is going to be done entirely for the two of you spirit. You have to do this for the spirit of those who love and loved your mother, period.
Yeah,
And this is where the magnanimous feeling I'm getting is, drop the rock and just do this, because nobody else will do it. And your mother deserves the moon
that's
and the
right. That's
sun
where it has
and
to
the
go.
stars. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Put your feelings and your meat suit aside
It's not
and
about you, it's
make
about your
this,
mother at this point.
yeah, make this the most spectacular send off you could possibly create for any being, because she gave you and your daughter both your yin energy that is so powerful and is so strong, right? Oh, right. And you're spending nights with your daughter or with your mother? This is where your strength is coming from. You're also the chosen child. Well, that figures, right? So that is where all that energy is going from. Yeah, this is with her mom. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, so that's it. You should be take advantage of the time you got. And is mom still communicating, Triva? Is she still capable of actually expressing wants and wishes? Not so much, no. Okay. Well, you get to speak for her. So, you and your daughter get to work together to pull together all the thoughts and the hearts and to create, oh, she's off food, eh? Is she still getting liquids? I'm gonna starve people to death. Oh, I hate do not resuscitate. Just like pull the plug on me when it's my time. I hate DNRs. Barely. Okay. Oh, well, if she's off food, darling, and she's on, and if she's on a drip, she could hang there for quite a while if she's just on a drip. But if she's not taking any liquids by mouth and doesn't have a drip, you got less than 2 days. So you might want to make a phone call, make any plans. This is the urgency, the discipline that I'm getting is sit down with your daughter and dot any I's, cross any T's that need to be done. And anybody you think that your mother, that meant something to your mother, whether you or your daughter like them or not, please tell them that they've got very, very short time left. If you can think of who that is. Where else would somebody require discipline around the urgency of somebody's death, you guys? Devil's in the
discipline is,
details.
that's right. And discipline is the mind. You got to
Yeah.
focus. You got to focus on what
Yeah.
needs to be done now and not on the meat suit, how do you call it, heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
It's not about you right now.
You getting this, Triva? What about you, Josh? She's trying so hard. Man, you are doing so well, honey. Go, Josh.
I got 2 cards. Interesting, because I've never pulled these simultaneously. I have Judgment and Justice.
Oh, there you go. Right? Do you feel the energy of the you can't stop the march of time, stop trying?
That's right. You're not in control here. All you can do is the details of this dimension.
Justice for Triva. Yeah, so there's part of that coming too. Embrace acknowledge what you are losing, acknowledge what you are keeping here, Triva. All of the negativity that you and your mother and your daughter vis-a-vis your mother and the 3 of you together experienced and lived. Is that the devil, Mary?
No, it's the 5 of Cups.
Oh,
wow.
wow. Oh my God, Triva, you should see. Triva the martyr. Look at that. Beautiful. But Mama the martyr as well,
That's
right?
right.
You feel the martyrdom thing. You can perk that. You can heal that while she's still alive. Know that. Have the conversation. Spill those words into her ear that you have never spilled into her ear for fear of hurting her feelings or breaking your heart, because she needs to hear them now while she's still a meat suit. Or forget it, your ability to do it through spirit isn't strong enough. That's what the discipline is, sweetheart. Josh, what do you got?
I'm also getting something non-tarot related when it comes to others not wanting to help out. In my mind, I'm just hearing to hell with them. They
Yeah.
don't matter.
They don't matter. They're not important. If they matter, if your mama mattered to them, they will
They
leave
would be
there
Would
there.
have
and
been, yeah.
step up,
Yup.
right?
That's right.
Hi,
That's right.
Jody. We are also in Canada. Most of us, some of us are not in Canada. Andrew
I'm in
and I
Ohio. I'm the
are
oddball.
here. We're in Rigaud, Quebec, and Josh is in Ohio, where I keep expecting another massacre at Kent State, but you know.
Jesus.
Mary is in Hudson, Quebec, and
I live 5 minutes from there.
do
From
you
Hudson,
really?
Quebec?
Avoid
No,
that.
from Kent State University. I'm 5 minutes from there.
All righty. All right, so
Yeah.
M's a V Brown, the follower. She's been hanging out in here for a while. I've been seeing her name, so we're gonna go with her next, you guys. If you can get a bead on M's. M's is from Africa. We're in Africa, M's. That's a big continent. And so we're going to wait for her. For those of you coming in live that are new to Tarot Phenoms, Namibia. I love saying Namibia. What a beautiful name for a country. And you got a cool ass flag too. I like their flag. All right. Do you have a question or context for our Tarot Phenoms today? M's. I gotta keep a watch on the clock because we might get one more after M's, depending how slowly this goes. And we're going one by one, Teresa, unfortunately. So these usually take much longer even than just me reading, because there's consensus and laughter and teaching and
I'm getting
We're
wands.
fine.
There's a lot of passion and creativity because both my cards are wands.
Both of your cards are wands for M's.
And what's interesting is I pulled the 8 and the 9 of wands.
8 and 9 of wands. Oh, that's a crazy challenge. So yeah, so she's looking for, are you currently working, M's? So feel the forward movement, the upward growing of the challenge, that the challenge is getting more difficult as she goes along. Do you feel that? Josh?
I do.
Right.
Like
So
she's trying to climb up a mountain.
yeah, right. Okay, so watch this. When you're using swords, when that same progression, what is that? Is that a 9 or an 8? It's a 7. Is it a 7 of wands,
It's
Mary?
it's a 7 of wands. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a 7 of wands.
7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9. And I haven't even pulled a card yet. Look at the fire in here.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're good at, Ems?
On
Because
top
this
of the mountain, eh, Josh?
have you
Look at
thought
it.
Oh, yeah. And I just said that.
Yeah,
on top
exactly.
of the
This,
mountain, right?
yeah,
Like,
that's
dude.
why I'm laughing.
Wow.
I'm going like,
Okay.
really?
So
And it's
so
a
so this
jumper. This
yes.
card is a
Oh,
jumper. It
yours
came
jump.
out.
That's great. I haven't even shuffled my deck yet.
I
Go, Josh.
I also I also got the 6 of Swords. So
Go with the
I see
flow.
a journey somewhere.
Oh, where are you going? Where do Ems, if you could go anywhere, feel for the answer. If you've got a place in mind where you're going, let us know where it is. Where would you
Is
physically be going to? Mary got a heart of wands. You love people, education, teaching, learning, healing.
Nurturing.
What's that, Mary?
Nurturing.
I didn't
Nurturing.
nurturing. She loves people. Right? Could you see, I'm seeing education, I'm seeing nursing, maybe both. Healing. How do you heal people, Ems? What's your calling? Maybe you're supposed to do your special needs children, you guys. That was a queen, Mary? Mary?
That was, that was the catalyst.
Oh, well, so you got to make this
And it's,
happen.
again, it's wands as well. Josh had lots of wands. So you
Ooh.
have to go with your passion.
What if, and you love acting? What if you could do both?
Of course you
and
can.
I'm getting the 7 of Swords, so there's a certain strategy that's needed also.
Yeah. What's keeping you from moving forward, Ems? What have you got? What is that? So I'm getting the sense of Achilles' sword, the energy, the way that 7 of Swords came up, the devil you do, devil you don't kind of energy without the energy of the sword, right? What? Why do you think you have to? What do you have to give up? You don't have to give it up. What do you think you're giving up, Ems? You feel like you're stuck because you have to give something up. What do you have to give up to move forward? This is the
I got the
crazy
6
thing.
of Swords. I got the 6 of
Yeah,
Swords as
see,
a
you're still
jumper
getting
again.
that travel, right?
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna pull my cards. Yeah, she's still spinning around, right? Yeah, you got it. Your whole life. Except yeah, okay, so my cards are calling you. I haven't even turned my cards yet. Mary's cards are calling to you. Josh's cards are calling to you. The two of them combined are telling you exactly what to do, exactly where to go. Why are you stuck? Friends, lovers, lose them, move somewhere new where nobody knows you. Make new
Because it's a
friends
new
and lovers.
idea. It's young. That's
Well,
right.
Ems
Well, the
is
thing
young,
is, one of the things I'm getting in my Lenormand deck is that it's a child, so it's a new idea, and the ship, which means you got to move, and letter, which again means communication, but written. So you got to do some
Oh.
kind of,
It's an application.
Yeah, maybe.
Application to a
application
university,
maybe, or
a vocational school. Who said vocation?
yeah,
Who popped out the word vocation? You do want to move somewhere. Watch this. Who said vocation? Was it Josh? Somebody
no,
in
it
vocation.
wasn't. You misheard what he said, I
We
think.
said I said application.
That's right.
Oh. Where
But again, you
do
want to work with
they
children, you have to move. You
to
have to
where the
apply
school is?
somewhere.
You got to go to that school. You've got to figure out, well, yeah, and you don't even really, so you have this misconception in your head that you cannot do this when it's right in front of you. It's exactly what you want to do. All you've got to do is do it and you can have it. And look at that. You're the one that holds all the cards.
My other Lenormand cards, the first ones I picked up was the mountain, which is obstacle, and the scythe, which says break the obstacle. And the third card was the coffin. Change your ideas. Break this.
Change your mind.
Thing.
Yeah.
That's right.
Stop the stinky thinking. Go, Josh.
I have a question for the person we're reading. Is there a
Josh?
specific family member or friend or whatever that's holding them back and saying that they can't do what they want to do and kind of putting them down? Because that's kind of the energy I'm getting
Family?
now.
Are you
Yeah,
getting that,
Family.
Ems? Is it, you got
someone
somebody in
discouraging.
particular telling you that's dampening you? That's her mom. Her mom,
Yep.
There it
Joe.
is. There
Yep.
it is.
You go. It's
Yep.
mommy.
Yep.
Dude, mom's gonna love you no matter where you are. She's your mom. As a matter of fact, if you walk away and don't talk to her ever again for a year, it will make her fucking insane. Trust me on this. Okay? Doesn't matter, right?
Oh
She
yeah,
gonna
I've
love
silent
you,
treated my friends and family. It works wonders.
right?
Well, the other thing too is it's cultural traditions where
Yes.
you're supposed to be looking after your elders under quotation marks, and there's that whole cultural thing as opposed to what you want as as this particular situation. So
And there
Dude, if
and there
I
might be
were to,
you're
expectation
dealing
of you
with
to just
stuff that you have to decide to break. That's right.
she's
You have to be a dutiful daughter.
Dude, if
and
I
I'm
were to
one
predict, if I were to predict with tarot, the last two on my rampage make her a doctor.
mm.
Yep.
And I'm wondering, is your mom upset because you're not following like a traditional path of getting married,
That's
Hi,
settling
Daisy.
down, having children?
yeah.
Well, you
Because
know
I
what
know
she said.
culturally, especially for women in a lot of places, the idea of them
Oh,
having careers is,
so you're
is
totally what you're picking up, Joss, is that she has to take care of the family. Are they,
That's right.
yes.
That's
are
right.
you taking, hang on, are you taking care of somebody else's children, Ems? Is that what energy he's picking
Mm,
up? Are you taking care of
mm.
your younger siblings because mom isn't or can't for whatever reason? Is that what he's picking up? It's more like she wants me to follow and stay at her side all the time.
Ah,
Oh,
That's right. Question
I
so
wonder.
two, M.
this is the child that she, are you her caretaker, Ems? Did you grow up to become her caretaker? Is that the energy? I'm sorry that you are disappointed with yourself, Vessa. Oh, keep trying, keep trying. Eventually they work. Okay, so M says, yes, mentally, I'm taking care of my family's children because they look up to me. Okay, M's, I'm going to say something really, really radical. Unless you gave birth to those children, they are not your responsibility. That's one.
I knew you were gonna say
And
that.
even if they are
It's
your
that
sibling,
responsibility is imposed.
it is imposed. And even if they are your siblings that look up to you and everything else, whether or not you take care of them, it's not your spirit's responsibility. They are responsible for their spirit. So while you are there and while you are with them, teach them to honor their spirit above
That's
everybody
right.
else by
Um,
honoring your own, right?
I'm also gonna say something that might be quite radical, but I think she, I don't know if that's her pronouns, but needs to hear it. Is if she doesn't follow the path that she wants, she's going to end up growing resentful of her family.
Right. So what M's
That's
just
right.
said,
Yep.
my family made her think that I was a mistake and made hate
Oh,
towards me. So
More
I feel
reason.
I have to make it up.
No, you
And
don't.
walk on, honey.
no.
You go make your life about you. Or you stick with us. We're going to help you turn into the absolute beautiful goddess that we are seeing here in these cards. And look at this death card. You are about to, Ems, you stick with us. Your life is going to change for the better. And we are going to help you work out that anger so that you don't have to carry it through life with you. Anger is about carrying pain that nobody else cares about. So drop the rock. Okay. Anger towards somebody else is a waste of energy. It is none of your business what they think of you, Ems. None of your business what they think of you, right? what is important
Josh?
is what you think of you. Go, Josh.
Also, I'm going to say this, that you matter and your feelings matter, and you can't just put your life on hold for someone else. That's not fair to you.
That's
And
right.
they should understand that.
Absolutely. And if they don't, then let them worry about their own spirit while they
It's their
die and
business.
lonely. Right?
Mm-hmm.
M says, thank you,
That's right.
Josh.
It's their business. The
You're
hardest thing
welcome.
you have to do,
Yeah.
yeah, the hardest thing for M is to cut that umbilical cord that is
Yeah.
holding her back from birthing herself.
Yeah. I want you to
Mhm.
go become a doctor, M's, to spite the whole lot of them. Look at this. Look at the strength card. Just, it's like, if you look at it, honey, it is a fist punching through a heart in order to get its strength. Right? And wrapped around the whole thing is a diamond necklace. Your power, your strength, your glory lies in honoring you and your spirit before everybody, sweetheart. What do
I
you got
also
there,
pulled
Josh?
strength.
You got
The
the
first
strength
card,
card.
Sorry, Mary.
I was just going to say the card I pulled up was the 10 of Swords. I can't find it now. And
Oh,
in this deck, the 10 of Swords is on top of a butterfly.
Oh,
So you've got to get out of your own ideas,
yeah, and
change them. You're a butterfly. You can fly.
metamorphosis.
That's right.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, beautiful. Oh man,
The card is
I'm-
gorgeous, but I can't find it.
well, all right, that's
Also,
okay.
the good thing about the Ten of Swords that I always try to let people know is that there's only up from there. You're already
That's
as
right.
far low
There's
as you
nothing
can go.
else.
Okay,
Yes.
so for I used to oh my God, I've been on the internet a long time with tarot. They have a beloved place called Eclectic Tarot that is now long defunct because for whatever reason they don't maintain the database any more than anything but a repository. You'll find me there as Demon Goddess, you guys, if you ever go in there and look for anything. But the woman that originally set that forum up sold her tarot book on there, and one of the words that struck me when I read her book was the Ten of Swords. You can't get deader than dead.
Mhm.
That's right.
Right? Once you're dead, you're dead. That's it. It's over. It's all uphill from here. Right? Hello, pussycat. Hello,
How was
Josh's
that,
kitty.
Bender?
Hello. I might move
Here's
to
one.
you all. Well, we'll have to get Josh to move over here because he's on the other side of practically on the other side of the continent there in Ohio. And the rest of us all here in Quebec. So there you go. All right, who we got else in
I
here?
mean, if things get worse, I'll seek asylum because I know I
I
can.
got Holly. Holly's been sitting in here for a while, hanging out with us, you guys. Let's see what we can
There.
do for Holly. She's got some heavy energies going through her lives, right?
I was just looking for the 10 of Swords there,
Oh, she
Tina.
found it. Oh, you know what? Here, I'm going to turn this around for you, Ems. See if you can pick that up. And I can't even see if you're picking it up by looking. I hope I can see it. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it, but there you go. I don't know if you can see that, Ems, but there you go. There you go. So you are that butterfly. Be that gorgeous blue butterfly. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, and it's blue butterfly. And blue butter, you got to Google blue butterflies because they are like super
And-
rare.
That's right.
Go, Josh. You were going to say something about blue
I was just
butterfly.
gonna say, yeah, because it still has its color. To me, it's like it's not dead. Just take the swords off. It's still alive. It can still fly away where
Oh,
it
it's
needs to
Yeah,
go.
almost
yeah,
like
exactly.
it's
That's
like
the
If it were
point.
gray, it would be dead to me. But it's blue. It's vibrant color. It's still alive.
But that is the whole point of this card.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yes.
So if you're gonna martyr yourself, I would say, Ems, because I keep getting the martyr word. If you're gonna martyr yourself to your own cause, not somebody else's.
That's right.
Alrighty. Where are we going? Holly McClure. She's been hanging out here practically since the beginning. Can we get Holly? Is Holly still in here? We're going to do some read for Holly. And Holly, if you want to give some context to our readers, feel welcome to jump on in here. Hi. Alrighty, darling. We got about a half an hour left here, you guys. Hi, Raksha, welcome. We're doing tarot phenoms today, so it's going to be different. M says, thank you guys. Drinks on me when I get there. Oh, you're on. Bring
Oh,
good,
sounds great.
bring good rum. That's all I got to say to that.
Best of
Thank
luck
you.
to you,
All righty. 15,000. Okay. So she said she's general. I'm gonna have to kick you guys off again. All right, here we go. See what kind of context. We don't have a list today, Raksha. This is Tarot Phenoms. We are talking and teaching about the cards. And if you want to learn, sign up for the list. We have a Zoom room, and next week we'll have the multi-guest thing happening in here. I think I'm going to have to set it up so that it's a subscribers only live in order to keep it to Tarot Phenoms, but then it'll exclude some Tarot Phenoms. So they will have to get into the Zoom room.
Okay. I was just
It
going
won't-
to mention, Tina, that next week I can't be here. I
Okay.
have to go and take my car in.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
Josh, better be here. I've
Okay,
got,
so
I
got
we've
an
got an
issue.
issue. I've got Cial next week, so which is the major international food show in Canada, and
The
we
other
might
thing
have-
is next week
oh,
is
thank you.
also it's also close to what we call Victoria Weekend. Never mind the other word.
Ooh.
So it's
Oh, I love
a long
these
weekend next week,
cards.
which
Oh
should
my
not
God.
affect Thursday, but it does.
Holly, I got the Fool, I got the Magician, I got Justice. Evie. No, you know what? Am I crazy? This is all up to your son. This is when's the court date? Okay, so you guys have no idea what we're talking about. There is definitely a court date involved here. And there were communication difficulties the other day that I'm not seeing today. So I'm assuming that a conversation occurred that got everybody working on board to clean up and make the pathway for the recipient of the judgment to actually come out of this clean and shiny. Is that my understanding here, Holly? What am I looking at?
It's interesting, just to interject, Tina.
Yes.
I've got all pentacles.
Oh,
I've got
it's her
all
other
pentacles.
Oh no, all pentacles. It's her
Okay,
other grandson.
Okay,
her
it's
other
the
grandson.
8. It's the 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles.
Pentacles, the 5, and the Ace. Ace, Pentacles everywhere. Holy cow! It's just 3 of Pentacles.
So there's work to be done.
It's a 4. Here's a 7. There's lots of 7s. Lots of communication is key, Holly. What's going on? You got a new boy in the house? Or now what are you becoming home central for everybody else's for all the kids? What? For the grandson. What's going on here? See, I play the numbers between them.
Mm-hmm.
You live with 2. Okay. So what's happening with the other grandson? Has he got a court? Is this a new court case? You've been living with him for 17 years. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, he did something stupid and got caught. Oh, dumbass. Does he realize he was stupid? So it's the same advice. When he gets up in front of the cops and the judges, he's going to throw the mercy his whole body and soul with great apology and he's going to throw himself on the mercy of the judge. He is going to confess his dying sin with great sincerity so that the judge believes him that he really will never do this again, and he'll get a slap on the wrist. And that's the only way out of this. You know it. He knows it. The judge knows it. This is his first offense, right? Yeah, commitment to the details. Andrew's getting off the 8 of Pentacles that Mary pulled. There's work involved here. I'm expecting some sort of reparations, physical or financial reparations. Don't you dare pay them. You make him work them off. There's a 4. There's, yeah, no, it's definitely reparations. The 7 is going to be just, there's disruption. What's the 7 disruption I'm getting? Lots of community service. Perfect. Perfect. What did he vandalize the town church or what? What did he do? No, don't even tell us. Don't be typing personal information like that, for God's sake, into TikTok. Oh my God. Whatever. But yeah. Dom, tell him Dom, he tagged it. It was paint. He was graffiti. See, I'm good at this. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. And then he did he get caught while he was tagging the building? Dumbass. Did he even get the tag up? Oh my God. He did get the tag up, but he got caught in the middle of it. That's hilarious. They're going to make him wash it off. And oh, wait, he's going to have to wash off extra paint that he didn't even paint because they don't know who painted it. You'll see. Oh my gosh, silly child. Don't be tagging property that ain't yours, kiddos. Jesus, want to tag property? He deserves it. Absolutely. Here's the beauty of it. He knows it, Holly, right? And tell him that there are lots of people out there. If he wants to be an artist, lots of people out there with buildings that wouldn't mind letting him tag the back of their building. He'll be cleaning topics all over town. Good. Tell him to have a good time and wear a filter mask to make sure that he doesn't get sick from the fumes, because my town wouldn't give my son a filter mask because they were outside and didn't require it. So anyway, there you go. Oh, tell him he got off lucky, by the way. Very, very lucky. Somebody could have pressed charges and they went, nah, he's just a kid. So appreciate the great luck and enjoy cleaning the paint. Did you get anything extra for Holly, Mary?
No, basically, I gave you the first one. And when I did the Lenormand, there's an obstacle that can be taken care of through talking the birds and moving forward the ship.
Bye.
So
Yeah,
the obstacle has been cleared or will be cleared.
I'm expecting he's probably going to have to do some sort of letter
community
apology
work
to certain people. Yeah, there's definitely community work, but if you get writing, is because he's going to be washing paint off of walls, right? Maybe writing.
No, I didn't get writing. I got verbal.
So he's got to apologize to the judge, right?
Yeah, and maybe to the people
on the building. Don't give him
and
any
the person
idea.
who owns the building that he tagged. Possibly.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be, it's right now broadcasting live on YouTube, Holly, on my YouTube channel. So, you could drag him in by the ear and sit him down and go, listen to this. They're talking about you, you dumbass. Because, we're all thinking the same thing, dumbass. So, knock it off. Quit vandalizing stuff that doesn't belong to you. It's really rude and mean for those of us that own the property. He'll fly right after this. And then he's going to figure out how to create his way through. It's great hope for him. And now magic. Now he's just got to put himself together. And he doesn't know who he is, Holly. So help him find his own spirit through this. And once he puts that, I can see him going to med school. Look at that. Ooh, maybe a doctor. Look at that. Does he have the discipline for it? Tell him if he wants to be a doctor, he's going to have to knuckle down and fly right. And whatever it was that triggered him when I just said to him, doctor, he can do both. He can do both. Make everybody happy. Look at that. He's got a calling he's not aware about. He's just got brave enough to answer it. That's what I call a rampage, you guys. Enjoy. I love that. How old is he? She said he's 17, yeah? How old did you say he is? 17. Oh man, he's got the world is his oyster ahead of him. This isn't going to slow him down or hurt him. Well, it's going to make him work a little bit. He just turned 18. There you go. Oh, that's where he bit. That's where he got lucky. He got charged as a juvenile.
That's right.
That's where the luck came in. They could have nailed his ass to the wall. And any kid that had any previous anything would have been. It's his first offense, right? Did she say that already? Josh, did you have anything else to throw in there for Holly?
I got a 7 of cups, so choice.
Yeah. So they took that into consideration. They're going to take that into consideration as all this comes out to play. The 7 of Cups is that he has no previous record. So they've got nothing but the apologies to go on. So he's going to get a slap on the wrist. But yeah. But they go keep an eye on him. Oh yeah, he's going into that system and they'll probably keep his name in the system for what do they usually go? 2 years, eh? About 2 years. And if he keeps his nose clean for 2 years, they'll likely erase his choices to turn in the other kid.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, it's interesting because I just pulled cards and I got the 6 of Cups, which is kitties, and the 2 of Wands, which is a choice. But the
Yep.
choice has a target at the bottom, which is
Oh,
kind
that's
of
the other
really
young
cool.
fella. That's his that's the other kid, Mary.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
crap. Oh, I wish I could
And
show, hang on, see if I can show Mary this card. Holy crap.
okay.
Show the card, Mary. I don't know if you can see it, Holly. Hopefully you can.
Actually, it was
I don't know. Hopefully you got to see it. Could you see the card? Right? Does he look like the other
Okay.
kid? Holy crap. I love it.
And the other card
Like the other kid.
okay, and the other card is the Knight of Wands, which is what is your drive?
Well, his drive right now is the fixing and healing of what he
No,
done.
no, no.
broke.
But what I'm saying is he's got to go on. It's red, and there are 2 wands here and cups.
Yeah. Again,
So
the choice is the
that's
devil
right.
you feed, right?
Yep.
Cool. You know what? I'll tell you what. Does he turn in the other kid? What do you got, Josh? Does he turn in the other kid?
I got 10 of Wands for that one.
I'm not making that decision for you either, honey. He's got to make that decision for himself.
I got the 9 of Swords.
And Mary's not making that decision for you either.
No, it's a
That's
decision that
his.
he has to. It's his.
He's got to do it. He's got to do
But
it.
it's
I highly,
in-
you know what? I highly
It's-
here's
right.
what I do.
This is
9 of
why the
Swords.
2 of.
Watch this. If I were you, Holly, I would push him to get his arse over, tell his friend to turn his arse in before they force him to turn state's evidence against his sorry ass. Go ahead, Josh.
Yep.
And it sucks because with my card and Mary's card, it's also saying that no matter what, if he turns the kid in, he loses that friendship. If he doesn't, the charges are harder on him. So either way, part of my language. It's a shitty
lose-lose
situation either way.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
a lose-lose, Holly. But I would have the grandson go over and go, dude, I've been caught. I'm gonna go clean up this shit, and you ran on this, and you don't want to fuck up our friendship by me having to turn you in. You get over there and turn yourself in, and we can share this cleanup. Unless he's got a rap sheet the length of his arm, in which case turn him in anyway. Because you shouldn't have been hanging around with a juvenile delinquent in the first place.
And if he does have a rap sheet by association, it makes the other kid look bad too.
That's true.
Right.
So yeah, so you've got to make that. He's got to make that choice for himself. Holly, you can't make it for him, but I would definitely
Stack the deck.
If it were me and I got caught and my friend got away and I was facing having to clean up half the town over paint neither one of us ever painted.
At that point, what friend? That's not a friend.
No, my friend would not make me clean that up all by myself. So if we're actually friends, go turn your ass in. If we're not friends, I'm going to turn you in anyway. So, you know.
I would turn them in. I would show text messages, any kind of proof of what was happening.
Yeah. Oh, you would too, eh? Yeah. So, right?
If my friend left me to clean that up, they're not my friend anymore. Plain and simple.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Right?
Yeah.
Like we did this together and now I've got to go clean up. Yeah. And Holly says turning the friend in will lower his chances of a felony. Yeah, that's where the luck comes in.
Oh, Yeah, you don't need him to have a felony at 18.
He
That's
does not want a
fucking
felony. Oh my
horrible.
God. No, 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 Holly, you do not. He does not want a felony. I would do it the easy way. I would have him go to the friend and tell the friend, go turn yourself in so I don't have to turn you in because I'm turning your ass in. I don't want this
Mhm.
felony charge.
That's right.
Because there's the swords, right? Swift,
Mhm.
cutting, truth, honesty, reality,
That could
right?
also be the choice, the choice
Yes.
to turn the friend in or make the friend turn
Or make
themselves
them,
in.
yeah, see, I like the making the friend turn themselves in because then it makes the
Yeah.
responsibility on the person that was actually responsible, right? And the friend, by the way, in honoring his spirit, in acknowledging his part in helping his friend end up be on the wrong side of a possible felony charge. Thank you. This will ruin your life, guys. You don't ever want a felony charge. It will literally ruin your life. And so if anybody would leave me hanging, twisting in the wind with that before me, no, I'd be turning their ass in. Quick as that, without even thinking about it. Alrighty, we got 15 minutes here today, you guys. Do we want to do one more reading or
I'm
we
okay
can
with
talk?
one more if Mary is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fine.
And who we got
Okay.
left in here? Who's been waiting in here, hopefully to get on? Thank you, Holly. Good luck to y'all. Who is? We got who else been waiting longest in here today? We got no, those tres. Pick a number. Who's been in here the longest? You've been watching this? I think Teresa B's been in here longest today, you guys. We're gonna go to Teresa. All right. Okay. Oh, Jersey Girl, feel welcome to throw in any thoughts or vibes that you pick up with your cards. Jersey Girl's sitting on the TikTok with her cards, you guys. Greg just brought me lunch. Well, thank you. All right.
Does Jersey
Teresa.
Girl know about the Zoom?
Jersey Girl, you are welcome to join the Zoom via the Tarot Phenoms. Get on the Tarot Phenoms list and you'll get the Zoom link there when I mail it out every week. There's a reminder that comes. And then there's a newsletter, but I haven't started writing that yet because Mary and I have some classes to plan. And Josh has some scheduling to, and I've got work to do on the calendar, but we should have that done very, very soon. Mm-hmm.
Famous last words.
Mm-hmm. Hey, one of these days I'll be rich. I will have a personal assistant 24/7, and everything I say is going to get done, will get done on everybody else's time. Otherwise, be patient with me. I live on island time. I'm a dragon rider. I haven't got time for meat suits. All right.
If we can find a way for me to move there, I'll be your personal assistant.
Okay. So yeah, should move your ass up here, Josh. I don't even need you to speak French. Fuck. Google. Oh, sorry, TikTok.
I can order beverages in French and I know basic conversation, so I could
Right?
tell
And
the
there's
time,
Well, there you
weather.
go.
There is
I
a
know
flaming,
basics.
well, not only that, there's a flaming gay community in the direct
Yes.
vicinity where you would fit in like magic.
That's right.
Oh, when I win the lottery, we all get fat. I'm in Jersey, girl. Oh yeah. Oh,
And you
shit.
have universal health care there, so I don't have to deal with medical insurance bullshit.
Right? Exactly. We also have that you can pretty much marry whoever you want to marry too here in this country. So yeah, and when you marry somebody, you get to become a Canadian. Unless Canada's a dick towards you because you overstayed your welcome on your visa by 2 days. We read, oh my God, you weren't here, Mary. We read for a woman or a fellow on Tuesday, I think. His wife had overstayed her visa by 2 days. And
Oh, no.
so they refused her. Can you imagine? So now she's applying on her 3. And I'm like, yeah, okay, keep going. All right. Did I get a con? Did we get a con text from I didn't see one come down either.
Who are we reading for again?
Teresa B.
Teresa B.
Teresa
Okay.
B. She didn't give us a context, so we'll read my cards while and she can type in any question or thought. Focus, you guys. I got a hanged man. I should get off the pot. I don't care what you think is gonna happen here, but you are in control of everything that is gonna happen. And if you don't do it, it doesn't really matter, but you're gonna have to do it anyway. So stop thinking you can get out of doing this. You gotta do this. Nobody else can do this. And oh, by the way, when you're finally done with it, you go, Jesus, why did I wait so long to do that? What the hell am I talking about, Teresa? You got a lot going on.
Oh, what the hell, Teresa?
Do you need to hire an assistant? What the hell?
I got all majors.
I do too,
Well-
but I'm reading with an all majors deck, so that's even more impressive.
Well, it's interesting. The first card I pulled was the Emperor,
Mm,
and then the
Is the
second
box.
card was the Sun, and the
nice.
third card is the Three of
Mm,
Pentacles,
Mm.
which are little
See?
bees busy doing their thing.
busy. So the Emperor then is her boss. Is this a new boss or an old boss? Current boss? Coming up boss. How does that boss come into play, Mary? We're still getting the devils in the details here, you guys.
Here's what it looks like, Tina.
Oh, the Emperor. So here, this is working. I am showing these guys the
Ooh.
image.
Is that a road?
Here's the
It's
picture.
not really a road. If you look at the bottom, it's a circle with a
Beam.
It looks like an Aztec pyramid almost.
yeah,
Where you go up to meet, or one of those Egyptian, where you go up to meet Ra at the top of the walkway.
Yeah.
Where the virgin sacrifice walks, you know?
Oh, I know what you're talking
There
about.
you go. What's going on here? What is this, Teresa? Why
What's
you
okay. What's also interesting is the middle of that walk is constrained by rings.
wow.
If you look at the middle of the actual
Ooh,
picture,
and yeah, but look at the spiritual protection of the whole thing in the bottom and the middle
That's
of
right.
the card is in
Yep.
a magic
And-
circle.
yep, exactly.
Hi,
I'm
Chris.
also
We're doing
seeing
a
this-
reading currently.
What were you
There's a break
saying?
in the walkway,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so you need
Yes,
to
I'm
find
getting-
a different way around a solution than just going straight for it. You have to
yeah.
think
That's
outside
what
of the
I
box.
said.
No.
That
I'm getting
that break are
no,
the rings.
no, no,
Oh, that's
just
the
go-
break you were talking about.
No,
Okay.
no, the brakes are yellow painted roads on I'm getting my way or the highway.
Yeah, well, that's the sides, but in the middle, it's sort of like a tree standing if you want, but in the middle,
Birch tree.
there are, let's see, 1, 2, I think 6 rings. I'd have to look it up, look at it a little better. So,
Hold it up so we can look at it, darling. 6 rings. I'm not seeing any rings.
okay, look
She's
at
frozen.
the center. It could be a foot,
Yeah.
it could be a birch tree, it could be whatever you want. And
Right.
about the middle, at the bottom of where the horns are, how do you call it? You'll see rings. I'm trying to
Yep.
count them, but I need literally, how do you call
Let
it?
me
A
see.
magnifying glass to see how many,
It kind of looks like a doobie.
whatever that is.
Yeah.
I'm confused too. We're looking at Mary's card.
2, 3,
So there's
4,
a
5.
pathway.
There are 5 rings. If I counted correctly, it's
So
5 rings.
And 5 rings would be 5 pentacles. So it's the chaos of the solidity, right?
Okay, so 5 is your
Coming in a bit.
chaos.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you've got so you're allowing a disruption inside of your head that you are creating simply because you can. Here's the fun part. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Yes, and there is supposedly no way to the Father but through him. Have a lovely day, E. We're reading tarot cards.
Wow,
What you
is it
wanna
1
do
o'clock
is hook
already?
up with- Yeah, Josh, when do you do your Bible thumping classes there on TikTok? You want to follow Josh. You're in the wrong chat here, sweetheart. You want to be in Josh's chat because they discuss the Bible and Jesus and all those things in there, but this isn't the chat for it. But welcome. I'm really glad you came in today. We appreciate that. Tapping is clapping, you guys. We got 6 minutes left, so let's see if we can get as much information for Teresa as we can here. Go, Josh.
I was going to point out one thing with the Five of Pentacles also is help is available if you ask for it.
Yes, yes, yes. You don't have to deal
So-
that. Yeah, that's the solidity of the Five of Pentacles is that you've got helpmeets. You don't have to, you're not dealing with it alone. Right?
There's someone you need to lean on for support that you're not, or they're just not being helpful toward you when you do.
Who do you need to lean on? It doubles in the I'm still getting the double in the details here. Who do you need to
I have
lean on,
that.
Teresa?
I
Need
have
to
Devil
talk.
and Temperance.
Need to talk. I've got the, how do you call it, the birds. Need to talk
Oh,
profusely
Family
because
members.
plenty.
Yeah, I'm
And
getting
otherwise it's
who
cloudy.
is? Okay, so we
We're
come back
thinking.
to the Emperor. Come back to the Emperor. So who is the boss? Who's the family member? That's the boss, Teresa. That's the key. He's the key, the Emperor. Who's the boss there? Are you the boss or is somebody else the boss?
Rigid boss.
A very rigid boss.
Yeah.
I'm getting a medical solution or a research solution involved after the fact. Possibly somebody you've got to put it into your brother and your sister. Are you guys working at putting somebody into long-term care, sweetheart? What are you getting with that, Mary?
I don't know. There's a duality involved. Definitely.
yeah, I keep getting twos. So there's
Okay, so
definitely
what's-
duality.
Okay, so
there's
what's
a
going on
duality.
between? Okay, so focus on what's going on. She's got an issue with between her brother and her sister, and
Okay.
you're stuck in the middle,
In the middle.
and you're thinking you can fix what's broken between them.
That's what the sun is trying to tell her. But the
That she
problem
can,
with
or she should drop the rock. Hi, Queen
no,
Bee.
the sun,
Yeah.
the problem with the problem is that the sun is good in one way, it shines a light, but there are shadows hiding. And those are the shadows that are causing the problem.
Somebody's keeping secrets.
Okay. But the Three of Pentacles
Okay.
says that if you work
She's
together,
got to do the work. Great. So what are you avoiding? Who are you avoiding speaking to, Teresa? Oh,
that's
it's
where
shit. That
the
changes everything. That's why it's all pentacles. Teresa works for them. They both own the business.
okay. So
Where do you
my
want-
So you're-
Lenormand cards are basically saying you've got to talk.
Yeah.
So
Are
your boss is actually the owner of the business.
her brother and her sister are her bosses who are the owners of the
Oh,
business.
Jesus.
Yep. Yep.
Ugh.
Devil's in the details. I told ya.
It's got the sun
And
also.
basically the Emperor is saying, take the high road.
2-minute warning, gang. This thing's gonna shut off on us.
When you're talking with them, take the high road.
Yeah. Do you know how to go
Okay.
with this, Teresa? I'm getting
Hanged
who had
Man.
pentacles? Did anybody have pentacles anywhere?
Pentacles, that's all I had.
That's all you had is pentacles. So are you not getting paid what you deserve to get paid for the work that you're doing, Teresa? And that is the underlying issue here. It's irrelevant whether you're close or not. You have a job and you are either getting paid what you deserve at that job or you're not, regardless of who the bosses are and whether you have a family relationship. Or are you getting sufficiently paid for your job? Mary, what did you just hit on?
No, I'm just going to say it's the sun again, the shadow. Yes, you have a job. Yes, you have. What is the shadow? And
Yes, she believes.
I just pulled out a card. It's a Six of Pentacles.
So she's happy there. She's comfortable. She says she believes she's being sufficiently paid for the work she's doing. Go, Josh.
But
What's the issue?
Yep. So what I just got is the Hanged Man and the Ten of Wands. So what that's telling me is what you're waiting around for is just burdening you to no end, and you need to take action.
Are you working so hard that you need an assistant, or what is there's something, yeah, I got the shit or get off the pot card too with the Hanged Man, Josh.
Yeah.
I
Have
have
a great
one more.
Pull it quick, because
I,
this thing's gonna go off. It's 1 o'clock.
I got the Queen of Swords. So you
He
need to
knows.
be more forceful in what you want.
Yeah, yeah.
Log-
You've got to draw a line in the sand, sweetheart.
Logical.
Yeah.
Logical, yes. Calculating.
That help?
Yep.
Hello, Liz. Hi. You coming in? She also takes care of mother, father, and sister. You've got to create. Yeah.
God.
So the emperor's coming because you need to create boundaries for
Boundaries.
yourself, protecting you from all of these people. And in spite of the thoughts of negativity that you think you are going to create by putting your foot down, if you don't, you will continue to feel as disrupted as you do, but you really can focus this just by having these conversations, like literally. What do you got, Josh? Quick.
8 of Cups, control what you can, let go of what you can't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Take what you can, leave the rest. Alrighty, my friends. This has been Tarot Phenoms. Thank you all for coming in. We have TikTok. Yeah, say goodbye to Andrew, you guys. Mary,
Bye
Josh.
bye. Take
Nice
care.
meeting you.
Thank you to everybody on TikTok for letting us read for them. Thank you to everybody on YouTube for tuning in and watching. We will be here every Thursday. Join tarotphenoms.com if you want to be invited and to be reminded of when these sessions happen. Otherwise, short of something else happening, we'll be back here. I will be back here without the Phenoms next Tuesday for TikTok Tarot Tuesdays. So catch me live. Why don't you?
And I'll
Have a
see you
good-
all in 2 weeks.
There you go. Have a great day.
Take
you guys.
care.
I keep forgetting.
Take care. Nice seeing you, Mary.
And enjoy. Take care. Bye bye. Nice
I
to
don't
see
know
you,
how
Josh.
to close this. I can't remember how
All
to.
right.
This.
Is it in this?
That was insane. Of course it is. It's somewhere
It's
hiding.
been up to-
That ain't.
Well,
All right, so we're gonna hand off this.